this video.
Hello everybody, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use the move trigger. Anyways, let's get straight into it. First, you place down the move trigger wherever you want it to start moving, and I'll place it right here. Then, you place whatever you want to move, and I'm going to do this, because why not? Then, you go back to the Edit tab. Well, not back, but you go to the Edit tab, you click on this button Swipe, then you swipe over the stuff you want to select. Then you let go to select it. You click on Swipe again to disable it. Then you click Edit Group, click Next Free, and in my case it turned into 1, but it will always show you the next free group. So if you have a bunch of groups in a level you're already working in, you should have a different group, unless you didn't use any triggers. Then, when you're done clicking Next Free, you click Add, then you click OK to exit it. You click Deselect this square right here, then you stay in the Edit tab and select the move trigger by tapping on it. Then you click Edit Object. Then you put the same group that the other object that you want to move is in. In my case is 1. Then the move time is however long you want it to take to move, and I'll do 1 second. Then you can turn it into whatever easing you want, which is the easing of the move. And I'll choose ease in out. Moving Y is moving it up and down, and moving X is moving it left and right. But the move trigger actually uses these two controls. So to move it up 1 block, you have to do 10 in the Y area. 2 blocks 20 if you want to move it to the right 1 block, you do 10. If you want to move it to the left 1 block, you do minus 10. If you want to move it down, go to Y again, then click minus 20. But I will do up 50 and to the right 10. Then if you try boom. There you go. There it is. That's the move. I will talk about the rest of these controls in a different video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!